I was challenged by my girlfriend's mother and grandmother. For those who don't know, this is Morgana, my girlfriend. At first, I thought this would never work, but then we started to understand each other better. However, her mother, who didn't live in Brazil, came back and wants to take Morgana far away from me.
Mom, I already told you I don't want to go. You didn't understand that. Daughter, I'm seriously thinking about your future. It will be much better for you to come back to Transylvania with me. In fact, I'm thinking about bringing our trip forward. Your future, my daughter. Oh, I know there's calls, but all my friends are here in Brazil, and Aldino is here in Brazil, and my future will be with him. I have to stay here. Morgana, I'm still not convinced that he has all the qualities to be up to your level. My daughter... I think I'll need to think a little more. Mom, and Aldino has many qualities. Because he's a YouTuber, he can do a little bit of everything. He knows how to cook, he knows how to make a lot of videos, a lot of challenges, He's good at practically everything he does. I don't know. He's so colorful, my daughter. Is it really worth it? I can prove he's good. What if we put him to the test with a challenge to see if he's really good for me? What do you think? I think it will be easy to beat this Aldino. Aldino, I need to talk to you urgently. Now. What do you mean? My mom is trying to change the one-way tickets to Transylvania and convince me in every way to go there. And so I need to do challenges to convince them that you're good enough. So I need you to beat my mom and my grandma in some challenges to prove to them that you're really good to me.
Wait, I don't understand. You want me to do a challenge against your mom and your grandmother, who's humid?
Yeah, my grandpa did the same thing to my dad.
Oh, Morgana, I don't know, man. This doesn't seem like a good idea to me.
Ronaldinho, please, I need this. It's the only way to convince my mother and get more time for me to stay here.
Oh, Morgana, okay. This is the only way to convince your mother to make you stay longer in Brazil and not take you far away. I'm in.
My mother and grandmother are already here. There will be 5 challenges from different generations, and each challenge is worth 1 point, and whoever gets the most points wins.
And I trust you, Naldinho. And now let's go to the first challenge.
As you know, the World Cup sticker album has already been released, so it's only fair to do a sticker flipping challenge with the World Cup stickers. Sticker flipping challenge. Morgana. Sticker flipping. I brush my teeth. Sticker flipping is a game that spans generations. You have to flip the stickers.
Good one, Morgana, I agree. My father played sticker flipping, my grandfather played sticker flipping. It's only fair that we use sticker flipping as a challenge too.
Separated 5 piles with 5 cards each. And each of you will flip over all the piles, and whoever flips over the most cards wins. Okay, Grandma, since you're gonna start, here are the 5 piles. Yes? This is easy. In my day, it was like this. I'll show you.
Grandma, you couldn't flip over any of the first 5 piles. Let's go to the next one.
Nothing. Calm down, Grandma. You still have 3 piles. Everything will be all right. These cards are terrible. In my day, you just spat on your hand and everything would spin. Ah! I did it.
At least Grandma managed to flip over 2 of her cards. Let's go to the last one now, Grandma. She already has 3 cards.
I trust you.
Oh, none. My hand is already red. At least you managed to get 3 cards. Now it's your turn, Mom.
Let's go.
One on the first try.
Let's go. 3. She flipped over 2 at once. Not. Now. 1 more. Now there are only 2 piles left. Mom, you're in the lead. Let's go. Anything so you can come back to Transylvania with me, my love. Card game. Wow. I almost flipped them all, daughter. You were going today. 5th and last pile. Let's go, Mom. Well, better than nothing. Oh, it's 1 more. At least you're ahead of Grandma. Well, Ronaldinho, my mom flipped 5 cards. If you flip a whole pile, you win.
Well, Morgana, in any other challenge, I might have some doubt about whether I'd win or not, but flipping this card game, I'm very good. Very good. Let's go. Look. First pile done. Second pile done. Third pile done. Fourth pile done. Last one. Oh, it seems I flipped all the cards from all the piles.
Wow, Ronaldinho, you really are the king of card flipping!
Oh, congratulations, he won this challenge. That way I earned a point. And now let's go to the next round.
In this challenge, the competitors will have to make gothic dishes. And I'll judge them on taste and appearance, so Jordans. And they better be quick, because I'm hungry.
I confess to you that I'm a little scared because competing in a cooking challenge with a grandmother is almost impossible to win. I was just thinking, and I think I'm gonna make a recipe for worm cakes. So the first thing I need to do is the cake batter. So I'll start by using an egg. I'll also add some chocolate cake mix, a little milk, and to give it that extra touch, a little butter. Now it's just a matter of mixing everything until it's all homogeneous. And with our mixture all ready, I'll pour it into a cake pan. Now there's no way around it. I'll have to bake this and it will take a few minutes, but I really hope the cake comes out perfectly.
This challenge is in the bag. My granddaughter is leaving with me today. Luckily, I brought my recipe book. I'll make this eye-popping cake. Luckily, I have my ingredients with me. I'll need flour, eggs, butter, bad milk, and cemetery rose blood. And now the main part. Let's mix all the ingredients. Now just put it in the pan. Next step, 380 brass oven. I have to confess to you that I'm not very good at cooking. Maybe I should have learned a little more from my mother, but since I have to participate in this challenge, and my destiny is to take my daughter with me to Transylvania, I think I'll opt for the simple but well done dish. A simple but well done dish. And I'll make the pasta in this kid's pantry. I found this. Put this water on to heat temp. Meanwhile, the pasta will cook, and I'll think of a side dish. Of course, I'm not gonna make anything too complex, but it has to be something creative. And creativity is my thing. I'll look for what's in this refrigerator, and look what I found. Meat. Thawed meat. So what am I gonna make? I know. I'm going to make some meatballs that I saw once in my mother's recipe book. She can't even know because I'm competing with her. Now, this pasta of mine is almost cooked. I'll leave it here. Meanwhile, I'll go to my meatballs. And my idea is to make my meatballs really pretty with goat cheese sauce. Now that I've shaped them the way I want, I'm gonna brown them in this pan and they'll be wonderful, nice and golden brown, nice and golden brown. And while that's happening, I'll prepare my special filling. And to make my special filling, I took this goat cheese and these black olives and they'll look beautiful on top of my meatballs.
I confess to you that I think my cake didn't turn out so big because I should have used baking powder, but I think it turned out quite pretty, and as a filling to give it a more elongated look. I also used some brigadeiro, Brazilian chocolate fudge to add that charm. I put a lot of brigadeiro here so it looks delicious and disgusting. If it were a conventional cake, it would already be quite beautiful and delicious. But since I want to add some gummy worms and a more earthy look to our cake, I used some black chocolate sprinkles. My idea is just to sprinkle them on top to literally look like dirt. To make the gummy worms, I could even buy them ready-made from gelatin, but I'm going to try something different. I'm simply gonna mix some condensed milk with some Nesquik, which is very pink, and it will give the little worms an even nicer look. Now we just need to mix this well and then put it in the refrigerator to harden. The dough for the gummy worms has reached the ideal consistency, and now it's like a dough. I can literally create little worms with this stuff. To prevent it from sticking so much, I'm dipping the gummy worms in a little powdered milk so they'll look nicer. And look how they turned out. Now that I've made several little worms, I'm basically going to put them on the cake as if they were coming out of a hole. It was quite a process, but finally my chocolate worm cake recipe is finished, and I have to admit, I've got a great chance of getting high marks this time.
Cake baked. Now comes the main part, the cemetery rose essence. That's the secret. And now the magic happens. This one's in the bag. It's Morgana's favorite cake. I'll win easily. Filling's ready. My meatballs ready. Now what's missing? We put everything together to make it look nice. And the plate I chose was this one here. I'm gonna get my pasta here. It's already ready. I'm gonna put this wonderful sauce on top to give it a chef's touch. I'm gonna make a drizzle of sauce. And to finish, I'm gonna decorate with my meatball that's already ready. And the grand finale is my goat oil and this wonderful and muzzle seasoning measurable. This dish looks so beautiful, it's impossible to miss. The dishes are finished and they look incredible, and this one here is my mother's dish, and I really liked how it looks. It's very pretty, it looks like a chef's dish. I like that she made these little balls and something to put olives on top, and they really look like eyes. The pasta, however, is it looks like grated cheese. Appearance judged. Now let's talk about the taste. I'll start with her pasta. What bad pasta? I don't know if it's the lack of seasoning or the awful taste, but everything about it was terrible. I don't even want to try those little balls. Now let's go to Donaldinho's. I thought it lacked creativity. It's too simple. He made a chocolate cake and threw some things here like worms. I didn't understand. The taste is very good. I think the only thing he really messed up was the decoration. Now let's go to my grandmother's. And it's incredible, guys. Oh, she literally made teeth coming out of the cake. And look at those eyes. Divine. Perfect. My grandmother won in both categories, beauty and taste. Everything is perfect.
This way, Morgana's grandmother earned a point. And now let's move on to the next round.
This challenge here will be an art challenge. The production team has provided these 3 paintings and various painting materials for them to create a very gothic piece of art. But they won't be painting just anything. They'll have to paint the objects on this pulpit here. You'll have 1 hour to do this painting, and the best art wins. Since I always excel in cooking skills, art is also fine. I think it's okay. I'll start with the skull. I think it's a being, I know well. I'll start with a pencil to have a reference point for where to begin, right? Then applying the paint is important.
I won't lie to you, I'm very confident about this round. I've already recorded several drawing and painting challenges on the channel, and this will be just another one that I'll win. Since the guy already gave a reference, I'll also start with pencils, but I'll begin by drawing the pulpit, which is the base underneath that holds the skull and the candle. I'll make it kind of 3D. Draw the candle and the skull now, and then add the paint. It will look really cool.
Some people said I was useless, that I went to the other side of the world for other reasons, but the truth is, I draw very well, and I paint very well too. These are my hidden talents. When I finish, they'll understand everything. In Aldino, there's no chance. The secret to drawing well is to make the reference points for the nose, the eye, and that's how we create a certain proportion, just like in the pulpit. Let them discover it at the end.
It took a little while, but I think I finished the sketch of my drawing. Since it's just a sketch, it's a bit blurry, but here's the skull. I drew the candle here, and these lines here are like a mist. To compose and fill in my painting a little better, from what I'm seeing, the pulpit is all black. So I'm going to start by painting it with the main color. This is a very critical moment because I can't make a mistake. Any mistake that deviates from my sketch could compromise my entire canvas.
I'm finished. I think now we'll move on to the paint, and I'll start with the red candle. After the initial sketch, the painting is completely different. But I'll start with red. Drawing finished. Now I'm going to sketch all my outlines in black, and then I'll fill them in this direction so that everything is very uniform.
I just finished the bottom part of my drawing here. I just started painting the mist here on the side. Honestly, I think my painting is turning out very beautiful and very cool. Now it's just a matter of painting some details, and I think I'll finish it.
Finished it off here. Now I'm going to move on to the skull to use the rest of the black paint.
When they see the result of my painted drawing, like I'm doing it, looking at that skull, there won't be anyone who can compete. Wow, it
Took quite a bit of effort, but I believe I finally finished painting my skull and candle picture. As you can see, I've added several details here to the skull area, including a shadow to provide a much more realistic finish. And knowing Morgana, I think she'll really like my drawing.
Look, to tell you the truth, I think I'm better in the kitchen, but I think it did the job. It's not bad. I'm finished. Look, didn't he turn out beautifully?
I know my daughter's heart.
She knows my adventure was the best. She'll choose me. Finished paintings. Now let's judge them. I really liked my grandmother's painting. I think she was very faithful to everything that was on the pulpit. The skull, even the red candle, and the gray shading. I liked it. It had a very gothic, mysterious feel. I also really liked Ronaldinho's. He was very faithful to the elements, but I think something was missing. He didn't paint the background. It seems like he didn't give the skull any depth. As for my mother's, I don't even know what to say. Look at the shading she did on the skull. She even did the candle smoke, the dripping candle wax. It all turned out perfect. It even looked very realistic. I really liked it. In my opinion, my mother's painting is the big winner.
So, Morgana's mother earned a point. And now let's move on to the next challenge.
For this next test, we're gonna measure the strength of our participants. Here are several weight plates of different weights, 2, 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100. They will have to carry the weights from one square to another. And whoever manages to carry the heaviest weight wins the test. So Grandma, this one's the 2 kilo guy. You have to go to that square with it. This one is very easy. The first weight was very easy. Let's see if my grandmother can manage the 5 kilogram one. Ouch, this one is a bit heavier. Now let's make things more difficult for Grandma. Let's see if she can manage the 10 manus. Okay, Grandma, you can do this one. Oh, go on, Grandma. You can do it. Let's go. This one is heavy. Do you think I can lift the next one? The next weight is 20 kilograms. Are you sure you want to continue? I think so. Let's try. Grandma, this one is 20 kilograms. Oh, can I call Nicholas to help me? No, it has to be just you. Oh, then I guess I can't. Give it. Grandma managed up to the 10 minus kilogram one. Mom, now it's your turn. I want to be surprised, okay? Oh, my love, you forgot who you take after my love?
Hey.
2 minus kilogram weight, Mom.
Oh, it will be very easy, dear.
Ronaldinho, let's see how you're gonna do now. 5 kilograms. Come on, Mom. You're strong. But it'll be easy.
It fell, Mom.
This one is 10. It was the last weight Grandma managed to carry. Will it?
Oh, it's not right, darling.
Now it's 20. The weight that defeated Grandma. Do you think you can do it, Mom? Oh, come on. Mom, pass Grandma. Now she'll have to carry. Yes. Next. Now let's see if my mom is really strong. This one is 100 kilograms. Come on, Mom. I trust you. Let's go.
Anything to get you to have sex with me.
Oh, it'll be all right. Look, I don't accept it. He won't be able to do it. I'm already visualizing it here. Everything will be all right. He won't be able to reach the last one. It's your turn, and I want to see if you can lift all the weights, because I don't want to marry someone weaker than me, you know?
This is the first level, 2 kilogram weight. But I think anyone could handle this weight. It's not very heavy. And I managed this first test. 5 kilograms isn't too heavy for me yet. So I can also lift this weight without much difficulty. On this other side here, 10 kilograms is already heavier. But let's be serious, I'm training, so I can certainly lift this weight easily. This third weight won't be a big difficulty for me. This weight is starting to feel heavy. 20 kilograms is already double the other one. But I can still lift it easily. Okay. 50 kilograms is really heavy. I can't let Morgana be disappointed. Now I'll put away the last weight. If I want to win this round, I have to succeed.
Well, Ronaldinho, we've reached the last weight. Let's see if you can handle 100 kilograms. You better be able to handle it, Neil. It's good to endure. You'll endure this weight. Go to the other side. Very heavy.
I can't.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Yes. I did it.
No, it's not possible. How can he be stronger than me? Oh, this is a nightmare. Calm down, Mom. I told you, Ronaldinho was a good catch. He just won this round. Well, thinking about it, I'll have to congratulate him. It really was a very difficult challenge, my daughter.
That way, I earned another point. And now let's go to the final round.
In this challenge, they'll have to play a game of Mario Kart and may the best one win.
A controller for you, a controller for you, and a controller for you!
What's that? A TV remote.
Again, for you all, because I'm very good at Mario Kart. Now let's start this game. And I think, obviously, I'll play as Mario.
Oh, how cute. I'll be that princess. Man, how do you choose? Which one do I press?
Okay, everyone, I hope you're all ready. So let's start this race, shall we?
Yes.
Let's go, Mario. Let's go. At least I'm ahead of Mom and Grandma.
What's going on? My car won't move. Oh, it's stuck. That wasn't enough, but I'll get there soon. On that curve there, look.
Happening, guys. I think I'm gonna win this round.
Oh, what agony. Just a little more, and I'll catch up.
It's the last lap. If it finishes like this, the point is mine.
I'll have to call Nicholas. No. I'll try one more time.
Almost there. Almost there. Done, guys. It seems I finished this race in first place. That way, I got 3 points.
See, Mom? See, Grandma? He really is worthy of being my boyfriend. Look.
I even think he did very well, but I'm absolutely sure you chose the activities in a way that would give him more skill.
My daughter? I would never do that.
I'm still gonna keep an eye on this little Ronaldinho to see if he's up to your level. My daughter, Morsa Janarki.
Yeah, folks, I won't lie, I was really afraid of losing the challenges, but it seems at least I gained some more time with Morgana's mother.